She gave an amazing presentation yesterday showing people how to make money. So everybody how to make money. So Lynn, you've broken all the records.
There you go.
They want to know really
Yeah, just talk about it.
What did you say?
You know, I just want to repeat again, you know, it's not how long, it's how many. And it's not how long I've been in, you know, I've been in network marketing for a while, it's how many presentations. And remember the story I shared with you that I'm the main breadwinner for my family. So when I resigned from my company, it took our household income to zero. And I just remember talking to Kathy and looking at it. I mean, I knew I had found that company. I knew it. I knew the tracks to run on were here for me, for my team, for our future team. Was so excited about that. But I'm like, okay, how can I get my income up? And Kathy's like, you got to get to executive. Get to executive as fast as you can. And I said, okay. And
with the president's back.
Oh yeah, and building it as if my life depended on it. So think about that. And do you have a parachute for yourself? Are you just kind of sort of doing it because you have something else to fall back on? So the great thing about this business is that we're our own boss. The bad thing is we're our own boss. So think about that as you get up every day, because really what we talked about yesterday, the amazing Kathy Savage, and I, is that it really is so simple. It's so simple, though, that we look and we see these people that have created amazing lives and incomes, and we think it must be much harder than it actually is. It's so simple that we go to work to complicate it. So wake up with intention, focus, purpose, find your pace. For me, I had to kick it up because I needed to create the income. But what I can share with you about that is that if you kind of have that same mentality of building as if your life depended on it, and not, you know, throwing all the excuses out the door. And like I shared yesterday, and I just want to thank Michael Klaus, wherever he is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being my upline, my mentor, my friend, and I've studied all of his trainings for years and years and years, and I was kind of cracking up a little bit when I got off stage yesterday thinking, I think everything I said was his. So anyway, so if I sounded really great, you can just go pat him on the back. But the best copycat wins. That's what I love about network marketing. But it's how many times today has the Isogenics story been told? By you, someone on your team, by a third-party tool, or by an event. You know what you said about in-home presentations with Jason. I mean, I love you.
Let's go, boy.
And that's you are an inspiration. You and your wife are an inspiration. Because it isn't about how fast, it's about how many. And that every single one of you can do this if you just don't quit. If you just don't quit and you keep giving one presentation, and what I love about what you've done, Kathy, with the new money and the promotions is it's all so smart. And that's what I knew when I visited the corporate office, that they sit around the boardroom and creating these amazing promotions and keeping it really simple. And the tools, the videos, the iSamovie, really let the tools do the talking. Don't be a fool, use a tool. Use a tool, because tools, then, you know, Kathy, if I share a tool with you, then you think, wow, I can do this. I can do this. So stay consistent with this. This business is so simple. It's prospecting, finding people to talk to. It's presentation, then talking to the people we find, and then duplication, which is teaching and training, and really aligning yourself with those that are looking for what you want and helping people achieve what they want and their goals. And so, Kathy, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think for momentum, I mean, if you really want to kick it out of New Year's kickoff, have your phones go dead. If your phones aren't going dead, then you're not in momentum. I have them all lined up. I'm like, okay, I'm charging this phone, but it's conversations. Remember what I talked about with Go and Pro, professional versus amateur activities. I mean, it's conversations. Don't hide behind your computers and Facebook. And you know, Facebook is great for connections, and I bring it right to the phone. It's building relationships and connections.
So what would you say? Everybody wants to know, what do you say? So if you were talking to me, what would you say to me to get me fired up about Isogenics?
You know, it's casting the vision. And what I said yesterday about the pool has never been greater right now of people looking for Isogenics.
Well, cast the vision to me. Tell me what you say.
Okay, to be with a company that's a 10-year-old company, solid, stable, it's not going anywhere. We have products that it's food. It's just food, Kathy. Do you eat?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Well, let me show you how to redirect some of the money you're already spending in your food budget. I can show you how you're not going to spend any more money than you're already spending, and you're going to feel amazing.
Sorry.
You know, I know you talked about wanting to lean up. You're going to feel great. You're going to have energy. So you're going to feel better than ever before. And I bet you know some people that would maybe like more energy, maybe want to feel better, lose some weight, maybe gain some lean muscle. Well, how great is that? You share with other people that awesome feeling of feeling better than you've ever felt before. And I can actually show you how to turn those expenses into an income.
How much money can I make?
It's so simple.
How much money do you think I could make? Would
Both.
this ever replace my income?
Oh, well, absolutely. And the great thing about Isogenics is we can show you very quickly how to get your products paid for. And then how would an extra $500 a week, $1,000 a week?
I have high expenses.
And you know what, Kathy? You share with a few people how to do what you just did, and you help people earn $300 a week, $500 a week, and then help them earn $1,000, $5,000 a week. Because of duplication, every person you know knows 200, 500, 1,000 people that you don't know. You can be an Isogenics millionaire earning $1 million in income because of leveraging and how numbers duplicate over time.
That sounds really intriguing.
I know, you should join.
Yeah.
Today, we take Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. You know, here it's confidence, right? It's the confidence in your approach and that people can sense where you're going. It's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it, and they can sense your confidence. Nobody wants to be your test. You know, so if you're testing this out, I'm going to see how this works. I'm going to try. Nobody wants to be your test. When you let them know where you're going, and when I started Kathy, I didn't have another option. I was like, this was it. I was going to make this work. And so when I call people, I told them that. I'm going straight to the top. I found a company that has it all, the most amazing products, simple systems that are so simple that you can weave into your crazy busy life, and a compensation plan that can pay you a little bit, even more, or crazy, gangster money even. So come with me! You know what?
You know, what's so great about Lynn, she's so confident, you know, and she says, I mean, I remember when she was first talking to her team, she said, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for it. I want people to go with me. I want people with vision. I want people that can see that I'm going to be $1 million earner. And so people start coming because they want to be part of your team. So you have to trust that vision of where you're going with Isogenics. There's so many people out there that need this so desperately.
And with your teams, creating Facebook pages, I mean, really creating a sense of community. People want to be a part of a winning team. But it starts with you and creating that yourself, and great conversations, and reply all text messages and emails. That's so fun. You know, life out there is hard for people, but here it's fun, and they sense that. When you're having fun, you know where you're going, and you have that compelling vision that is unwavering, without a doubt. No one is going to steer you off course. People are hungry for that, really hungry for that.
Yeah. Aren't they amazing? Woo!